God. The worst is when you make plans and you actually get to the time when you have to go to the plans and you're like, I made plans with this friend, but I was up so late because I was like editing and filming stuff. And I texted him at like 2 a.m. I was like, hey, like, I'm still doing stuff. Like, text me before you head over just to make sure I'm up. And so he did this morning. And I woke up. I had to set an alarm. Usually I don't set an alarm on the weekends because weekends I'm like, that's when just, you can do whatever you want. Like, you can just sleep in. I set an alarm and I got maybe like 5 hours of sleep, I think. It's like 5.5 or something like that. And he's like, oh, you still good? Like, does today still work? And I'm like, yes. We got to do it today or it's never going to happen. So he's headed over, but it's like I was like, give me 15 minutes. So I was hoping he'd be here like 15 minutes. But it's been like 30 and he's just heading over and he's going to be another 20. And I'm like, this is great. And I'm trying not to fall asleep. I'm like actively like dozing off. It's like really warm outside too. I was trying to figure out what to wear. I legitimately feel like my eyes are like closing ever so slowly and I have to like force them open. Yeah. My friend is texting right now. I'm reading the text so I don't miss anything. I spent so long last night. Oh my God, it took me 2.5 hours to film this one thing. Just because I couldn't get the shot. And at first I was like, oh, like, this is gonna be so good. And then I was looking through the footage last night and I was like, I don't know if I got what I needed to get. So now I'm like, can I make those 2 hours, like, can I make that work? The problem is like, of those 2 hours, like 2.5 hours, a good hour of it is out of focus or overexposed, meaning like the light was too bright and it's like shiny. You know how it gets like white and it's like all out of focus? Yeah. So half the content is useless. Which means I really only have about like 40 to 50 minutes worth of stuff. And of that, like a good 75% of it is me just trying to figure out what I want to do. So it's not even like footage I can use, which means I've got maybe 20 minutes worth of stuff that I can use out of 2.5 hours. That's gonna be my project for today. Actually, for this weekend, I posted on my Instagram story. I was like, hey, this video's I got an idea, but it's gonna piss a lot of people off. And everyone was like, do it. I was like, y'all just wanna see the world burn. Oh man. I'm so tired. I'm literally so tired. My bed is calling to me. It's like, come back to us. It's supposed to be real poop out today, but honestly, it looks nice out. Right? You can see like some of the sky right there. And then tomorrow it's gonna rain. Wow. We're talking about weather. That's real boring. Anyway, I was ranting about that whole, well, I wasn't even ranting, I just made like a little statement. You know, you make plans, then you're like, oh yeah, I'm so excited. And the minute after you're done making plans, you're like, ugh, why did I do that? Or it's like you have to actually go to the plans and you're like, man, I was in the mood for these plans when I made them, but I'm not in the mood for these plans right now. That's what I feel like. But I've rescheduled and like canceled and like, I can't, I gotta follow through. I got to follow through and I gotta eat, so I might as well. I don't have any coffee either. I have like a little bit of milk, so I can't make proper coffee. So I'm like, all right, I gotta go out and get my coffee anyway. So I might as well just go and get breakfast, lunch, brunch. I don't know. It's noon, I think. So I don't know what you would call that, lunch. Okay. I feel like this was so boring. Cheers.